Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And facing him in this bout, Amir King Khan, 146 pounds. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall and has a reach of 71 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, I love this place.
Right.
The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fight.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? A straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Punch himself out, though. Amir Khan showed a lot of bravery in accepting this fight against Canelo Alvarez, especially considering how violent he got knocked out in their first encounter.
This is a rematch Amir Khan has been begging for since 2016. Shows how much heart, battle, cojones this man had. Because the fashion of the knockout was ridiculous by Canelo Alvarez. But Amir Khan wants to go in there and think, you know what? I made a mistake. You won't get away with that a second time.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. That jab misses. Hook was off target. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get your breath back. Good work this fight. And now you've let him get back into it.
Now it's a tougher...
The right hand's beautiful. I say, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. He's starting to make...
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
Just get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round.
You can have him one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's out.
Mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be
Smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out
And
there.
that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
One round that you've lost, don't worry.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
And they block the right uppercut. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. And that hook misses. Can't find a home for that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put...
Time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Don't be
stepping around. Get out there and switch on. Get this box out.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Over yet, you've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've...
He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Idiot to switch back on. Get focused and get...
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Good work there. The jab's working.
Just to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Both men step back for just a moment. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
counter punch right up the middle. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Punch, counter punch. Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Go out there and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
No, it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to...
Good work. Just get him on the end of the jab.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure...
Box him back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Take him out. He's ready to...
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he scores with the counter. Catch and shoot. They're both trying for a knockout. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Big heavy blow, and Saul is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Alvarez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Then back into this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win.
Shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
And then we go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Yeah. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then
together and put it back on him this round. And he's
nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
One shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
There's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice slip to avoid the jab. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's on. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
You were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need to...
Wait, think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him any...
Gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
I need you to switch back on, get focused and get him...
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better.
Shots. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab.
Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Let him back into this. You're betting this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A perfect counter lands. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nope, that hook won't score. threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so we can't...
Go out there and win this next round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work.
Basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Great work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight.
Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just box him. Just be smart.
Time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
There's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. How about Alvarez in that last round? What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
What you're doing. I need you to go back.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Good work. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up.
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
The same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's
coasted this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work, Steph.
First minute, stick on end of the jab, and then start.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just get...
Round 8, and we're off again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. That counter shot lands. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. Have you got complete?
Hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots.
Had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. You're starting to make mistakes.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the...
Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes in your switch.
Work there, the jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
Mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Great round. Just the same again, don't change too much yet.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go
The
back
referee
out
calling
there.
for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't give him any free shots.
And then we go again. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
And there's the bell for round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And he just missed with that left jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protection, everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. A straight right just misses. That jab doesn't find a home. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're better than this kid.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just stay focused.
6, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again.
Put a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so we can't figure it out.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this.
Smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Don't forget the jab.
Put him back together and put it back on him this round.
Yeah. Now, I don't want you to load up.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Take that confidence away.
He's shattered, he's hurt, he's ready to go. But you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll run.
We've made it to round 10. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
And he just put Amir down. I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Khan in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got light. Brush it off, get on with the job.
You're switching off.
You out. Great work. You were thinking. You was.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those one.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Just don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were.
He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's
shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Go out, the first minute, stick around the jab.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Scoring uppercut there. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get back out there and switch on.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Chicks, you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him any.
Get back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
And that you've lost, don't worry about it. Have you got complacent?
To landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think
In the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
so just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
It was a bad round, but we just
Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
There's the bell for round 12. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Nice counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. They drop their guard, they get caught. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Amir Khan has rocked. Dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.